Hey guys, and welcome back to the briefing room. Before we get started, I'd like to discuss my absence. I, for one reason or another, I'm not going to get into specifics, I had to get a new camera. So I haven't been able to film anything at all, and the stuff that I had backed up a while ago, and it's not as high quality as I was hoping, and I was planning on refilming it. But again, didn't have a camera, so instead of bringing you poor quality content, I decided just to hold off on the content till I could get a new camera, which is what I'm using now. So I apologize about my absence. I've been trying to, as I said, remedy the situation. Camera was not next on my list of purchases, so it's kind of thrown everything into a bit of a funk. But now I have it, and actually, even though it was not on my list next, it was on my list. And now there are several things that I can do that I was unable to do before because I now have a new camera. So, thank you for being patient. Technology's not worked with me very well in recent memory, but again, I appreciate your patience and all of that while I work through things and so forth. So, news out of the live action movie, you know, it happens. It's been happening for 10 years. Nothing's happened so far that has gotten the movie off the ground, but they now have a new writer for the movie. Jason Fuchs? I want to say it's Fuchs. He is attached to be the writer of the project now. His resume is kind of mixed for me. He was part of the group that wrote Wonder Woman, which is fantastic. Best DC film they've made, as far as Warner Brothers is concerned, obviously. And for what it is, you know, as a kid's movie, Ice Age Continental Drift is also on his resume. For what it is as a kid's movie, not terrible. I actually saw another movie that he's written, Pan. I saw that in a hotel room for a business trip I did, and I'm not a huge fan. It certainly was an interesting direction that was taken for that movie, putting it lightly. But he wrote that too, so it's so far his work, from what I've seen, those are the 3 movies I've seen. From what I've seen, his work's overall good. But that Pan kind of has me nervous. He was part of a writing group for a movie that's coming out next year. It's apparently a thriller. Forget the name of the movie. I'll put it in the description or something. And then he's also currently writing for a movie set to come out in 2019, and that movie being Minecraft. So that'll certainly be an interesting thing to watch. So he's got movies under his belt. That's a big thing. The last guy they had really hadn't done very many movies. This guy has 9 writing credits to his name, which is significantly more than the last guy they had attached to the project. And like I said, overall, from what I've seen, it's not a bad resume. and with it being very successful in theaters, I've not seen it yet. Probably won't be able to see it till it comes out on DVD. But from what I've heard from friends and critics and all that, it's very good. That's a positive. But we're going to have to see. Again, this is not something that is new. There's been several writers for the live action movie. There's been directors for the live action movie. We don't know yet what's going on with the live action movie. We don't know if it's going to stay in pre-production hell. We don't know what's going to happen with it. So until I see for sure that writing has started, I'm not going to hold my breath. Again, he's the Minecraft movie's in pre-production, so he's probably still working on that to some degree. So we'll see. We'll see what happens for the excuse me. We'll see what happens for the live action movie. But I'm not sure about it yet. I'm still a little bit nervous. I'm crossing my fingers that it's going to be good. It'll be interesting to see the direction they go, since rights are an issue and so forth. But what do you think about the writing for Jason Fuchs's writing for the ROBOTECH live action movie? Am I pronouncing his name right? You can put that in the comments down below too. Not good at pronunciation, so you know. And then, how do you feel about the live action movie in general? Would you rather them make something else? Would you rather, would you rather see the live action movie? Would you rather see an animated show or an animated movie? Robotech Academy or Shadows Rising? Would you like them to do something new? Just let us know in the comments down below. If you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications, all of that fun stuff. And I will see you guys next time.